Hello! Thank you for clicking that link and joining me again today. My name is Dee. I'm Fat Chicken of Barn. Today we are going to watch a video by Deanna Bomchica regarding her thoughts and feelings about her diet and exercise program. You may have seen this video before, but hey, you don't have my commentary, and hopefully I can get through it quickly because I just recorded it. It was 45 minutes and I didn't hit screen record. So here we are again. Perhaps I won't repeat myself and we can move right along through this quickly, because I need to cook dinner. All right. Maybe. Hello.
People very rarely film this part of their weight loss journey. Being in here in the morning in my home gym, working out. Today's my weigh-in day, and for like 3 weeks I've been the same weight. This is like the moment when I just get so frustrated. And those people out there that want to be like, just diet and exercise.
It is just diet and exercise. Well, it's diet more so than exercise. Exercise helps you teeny bit. Helps you lose weight just a teeny tiny bit. Mostly exercise is for you to be healthy. Like cardio is for your heart to be healthy. Weightlifting is shown to have other health benefits like longevity based off leg strength, longevity based off of grip strength. I mean, you lift weights because the more muscle you have, the more food you can eat. So it's mostly diet, honey. Exercise is like that much.
I'm on week 9 of diet and exercise. I'm on week 9 of barely no carbs, sugar, clean keto.
And now we know why you have that. You like the carbs.
Like, even if I wasn't doing clean keto.
Also, if you don't like your diet, don't do it. Don't do keto. If you like carbs too much, don't do keto. Just count some calories or something. You don't have to do keto. It is not the only way to lose weight. Carbs are not the devil. You can eat potato. I mean, a baked potato is way better than a French fry. I mean, you can eat carby things.
Keto, I love these people on TikTok like, oh, I'm doing dirty keto and look how much weight I've lost. I don't know what other people are doing, but I am telling you that my weight has been a lifelong struggle.
Me too.
And if it was so easy just to diet and exercise, I would do it, because anybody...
It is easy. It is a mathematical equation. Calories in versus calories out. On paper, so simple. In reality, not so simple. You're dealing with blood sugar, you're dealing with cravings, you're dealing with habit, you're dealing with people trying to fucking sabotage you, you're dealing with your stupid lizard brain being like, oh look, that person's eating some chips. I feel like chips. I don't eat chips. Where did that come from? Anyway. So, like I said, easy on paper, not so much in reality.
Anybody who knows me, anybody out there who knows me knows I am the most resilient, hardworking, committed person. When I put my mind to something, I don't fail. But I'm having a morning. It's like, what am I fucking doing? What am I doing?
Okay, if you don't like exercising in the morning, don't do it. Simple as that.
Every meal, it
do it in the afternoon.
Feels like I'm torturing myself, sadly.
Okay, I've been there. I have, because in one of my little weight loss jags, I decided I was going to eat salad. Little did I know the whole protein aspect of things, so I was literally just eating a bowl of leaves. Yum! Having some protein in there would have made it a lot better, but regardless, I was sitting in the break room eating my sad salad. Meanwhile, everyone else on the face of the planet is eating cake and pizza and fried chicken and, you know, everything that I could possibly ever wanted and couldn't. So, here's what you do. You make a list of all the whole foods you like. So, you like carrots, you like broccoli. Oh, you don't like broccoli? Maybe you like asparagus. Maybe you like, I don't know, radishes or something. And you eat those things, and you make a list of all the meat you like. So maybe you like ground beef, maybe you don't like steak, maybe you like salmon, maybe you like tuna. You eat those things off that list, so it's not so torturous. Oh, okay.
I can't have anything that I want. You
You know what I love? I love me a piece of salmon. So, I mean, like I said, pick things you like that are whole foods.
make a nice Asian dish. You can't have rice with it.
You can have rice. Rice is fine. You just can't have 8 people's worth of rice. You have a serving of rice, which I think is like a fist size. Sucks to be you. Count that calorie in there. Or have 2 servings. Count those calories. Like stir fry is uber good. It's great whole foods, and if you want to eat a lot of rice, but you don't want a lot of calories, throw some cauliflower rice in there. It doesn't really taste like anything and it'll bulk up your rice, but reduce your calories.
Italian dish, you can't have pasta with it.
Okay, pasta. Well, you can have zoodles. You can have spaghetti squash. You can probably have some pasta. I mean, because you are doing keto. I don't know if it's medically necessary. If you're medically necessary doing keto, then you'll probably have to take the route of doing zoodles or I can't think of what it is called. Spaghetti squash. I mean, otherwise you can probably have the pasta. You just can only have a serving or 2. Just count calories in it. And there you go. You can eat it. Now, the problem comes if that's like a trigger food for you and you're going to eat the entire pot of pasta, then maybe you can't have it.
You can't even have a piece of toast in the morning.
If you want to have toast in the morning, you can have toast. It was like 150 calories. Throw some butter on there and that'll make it like 250, whatever. The fat and the butter will be satiating. Probably better if you threw some kind of protein on it. I mean, you could mix up some protein powder and spread it on there, depending on the protein powder consistency and taste, or you could mix it up with some peanut butter and put it on there. Or you could get some powdered peanut butter and some protein powder, mix that up and put it on your toast. Then you're getting some protein, which will be satiating. Unless bread is a trigger food and will cause you to eat a whole loaf of bread.
This is the side nobody records.
I feel like, I don't know, do people not record this? I mean, I don't feel like we feel like this. I don't feel like this. I've been working out for 5 years now. I've been dieting for 5 years now. Do I sometimes have toast for breakfast? Well, really I don't, but, I have the occasional bagel, I mean, you can I don't eat bagels every day for breakfast, but I have the occasional bagel.
This is the side, this is the fat people side that people don't get. Those people that are waking up saying I'm fat and I love myself, it's because they've had so many mornings like this, they fucking gave up.
I don't think she's wrong on this one.
Sorry for swearing. This is my frustration for all of those. Just diet and exercise.
Just diet, bitch.
You're lazy. I'm lazy? Are you in the fucking gym this morning?
Well, technically, I'm not in the gym in the morning. I usually save that till after work, the afternoon. Which leads me to say, you don't have to do it in the morning. You can do it in the evening. You have a home gym. Come home from work and work out. I used to do that.
Are you in your makeshift garage?
Now, this part always makes me just feel a little bit of rage, just because I've watched this video like 5 million times now because I keep forgetting to record properly. Like, if this woman had to work out with what I have to work out with, I could understand this rage, okay? Because I have a 45-pound Olympic barbell and a bunch of kettlebells. I don't have a squat rack. I end up having to do Zercher squats, or I have, some other methods of putting the bar on my back. Mostly I do fucking Bulgarian split squats. That's where I put the weight on and everything. And I'm basically rolling around on the floor in some sawdust. And like, she's got a nice clean garage gym. This is the part that I lose sympathy right here. I mean, come on, bitch. Come over to my house. Let's do a workout.
Doing fucking lunges that are...
Okay, lunges will kill you. Don't do them.
Killing you? And then getting on the scale and seeing nothing happening?
Well, depending upon how many lunges you did, you might have some fluid accumulated in your legs because they are effective and they will hurt you. If you're sore, you might be holding water. That's what I'm trying to get to.
9 weeks. I'm down 15 pounds.
That is not something to scoff at. 9 weeks, 15 pounds. Granted, at least 5 to 10 of that is probably water since she switched to keto. Now she's into the real meat of it, so to speak.
Well, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I took a little bit of liberty. I didn't eat exactly what's on my plan. And let me tell you something, I gained 7 pounds in those 2 days.
Because you ate carbs, and what happens when you eat carbs? Your body retains water. You didn't gain 7 pounds of fat. You gained 7 pounds of water. It'll be fine. That'll be flushed out in like 3 days. You'll be fine. It's okay.
7.
I gained 14 pounds, okay, honey? I'm not giving up. I haven't been like, oh, I'm quitting. I'm never going to do it again. I still lift weights. I still exercise. I still eat my diet.
So this video is for all of you fat shamers. This video is for all of you people that like to just throw diet and exercise at us. This video is for all you people that don't know at all, do not have a concept of what it's like to be in a bigger body your entire life.
You're not in a bigger body. Your body is part of you. It's not like you can get out of this body and get into the Lamborghini body that you think you should have. The only way you get out of this body, because science hasn't figured it out, is when you fucking die. When you die. I'm not in a bigger body. I'm not in a smaller body. This is me. This is all we know. This is all we can fucking prove. You're not in a bigger body. You are. This is me. This is you.
I am not talking the mom that gives birth and gains 30 pounds. I'm not talking to you, girl. I'm not talking to those people that are getting older and, oh, I'm gaining weight now. I'm getting older. I'm not in my 20-year-old body. No, I'm talking like since you were born, you have been bigger than every fucking body else.
Okay, when I looked through her TikTok, I think she's only got like maybe 60 pounds to lose. I mean, you're okay, girl. I have more than that. I've spent half of my life morbidly obese and half of it at a healthy body weight. So I've been on both sides of the coin there.
You want so much to be normal.
What is normal? What do you think normal is? This is something that irks me. What the fuck do you think normal is? Because to me, you is normal, bitch. Because every naturally skin person, what the hell am I talking about? And then every naturally skinny person I have ever known had weird eating habits. Maybe it was disordered, but they wouldn't eat for 3 days, then they'd binge, then they wouldn't eat again for 3 days. There's other people who eat like a candy bar, and then they're good for the day. I mean, I'm not saying that's the most healthful thing, but they are, and I'm talking skinny legends. I'm not talking like a healthy body weight. I'm talking really skinny people. That is how they ate. So I don't know what she thinks normal is. You know, I mean, she's probably going out with her friends, and she's probably got some friends that are a normal body or healthy body weight, maybe probably a little overweight because that's normal now, right? And they have some wine and they eat some cannolis or whatever the fuck she's eating, and she's looking at them going, how is this bitch skinny, but I'm not? Well, guess what? Because that bitch doesn't eat that way every day. Obviously you do. She doesn't. She probably eats a salad when she's at home.
And there is no normalcy for you. There's no normalcy.
You normal. You're okay. You'll be okay. You are normal. Trust me. Most of the world is, well, most of the United States is at the minimum overweight, if not morbidly obese, honey. You're okay. You good.
So you just decide to fucking love and accept yourself, and then you get your glorifying obesity.
Well, if you love and accept yourself for what you are, that means there is no room for improvement. And I don't believe that it's possible to be perfect. You know, because think of the hottest guy you can, or the hottest girl, or whatever, the hottest whatever you can think of. You know, who's the hot people now? Jason Momoa is still in. I don't know. But think about it. His former wife, was it Lisa Bonet, got tired of taking his shit. So all the hottest people you can think of, they ain't that awesome because they got exes out there who got tired of taking their shit. So, you normal. You okay, girl. It's okay.
No, I'm just trying to stay alive, bro. Just trying to stay alive. Trying to stay alive in this world that hates me.
Nobody hates you more than yourself, honey. Most of the world is fat. So when people tell me that everyone hates fat people, most of the United States, I can't say the world, sorry, I misspoke there. Most of the United States is fat. So you know what this tells me? Nobody hates fat people like fat people do. Or former fats like myself, because I'm a horrible person.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm in here, and I'm going to shut this video off, and I'm going to go back to this fucking workout.
If you hate it that much that it's causing you to cry, don't do it anymore. In fact, if you embark on a health adventure and it makes you cry and you hate it, don't do it. Accept your fate and move on. Okay? Or try again next year, or try again next month. But her problem here is she's gone balls to the wall. She's gone from 0 to 100, and she's probably sore and hungry, and this sucks. And I get it. What she needed to do is start out gradually. Just go for some walks. Maybe eat, a little less pasta. Maybe throw some cauliflower rice in your rice, to kind of reduce the calories. Make one healthy meal out of the day that is nothing but whole foods. That's not what she's done, obviously. She's gone balls to the wall, and this is why she's having this little attack here.
And then I'm going to go eat my eggs and my avocado like a good girl.
If you don't like eggs and avocado, don't eat that. I have a love-hate relationship with eggs, so you know what? Sometimes I don't eat eggs. I don't like avocados, so I don't eat avocados ever. I mean, I like it in the form of guacamole, but that's about it. But you know what? I don't really eat avocado or guacamole. If you don't like those things, don't eat them. Simple. What could you have for breakfast besides that? Why don't you have like a piece of steak or maybe a ham steak, or you could have some shakshuka, which someday I'm going to eat, which I think has eggs in it, so she might not like that. But I mean, you could probably have like your piece of toast, like I said, with some protein powder on it, or some peanut butter with protein powder mixed in, or some Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese. You can't even see me. You don't have to eat avocados and eggs if you don't like them. What do you normally eat? Because that seems like a pretty normal breakfast. I mean, do you normally eat like a cannoli or something? Or maybe a croissant? I mean, you can have that once in a while. Maybe not right now.
Very fucking frustrated. Sorry, I'm frustrated. This video is for everybody who just wants to say, oh, just do this. Just do this. You have no fucking concept, and you never fucking will.
I do have a concept because I've been where you are. I have done the 0 to 100. I used to get on my treadmill because I had a treadmill at once. I don't have one anymore, and I would this is kind of embarrassing, honestly, now that I think of it, because I don't think that's what happened now. But I would get on the treadmill and I would do like my hour-long walk, and then I would get a migraine, and then I would stop. I wouldn't do it anymore, and done. It was like one time and done. I've got to give her props. She's at least gone 9 weeks, but I've been there. I've been here. You've gone from 0 to 100. I feel bad for you. You could do this to where it was a sustainable change, because this is not sustainable. She's going to quit. If she hasn't already, she will very soon.
And for everybody struggling like me, for everybody struggling like me, everybody who's out here like really, really trying, and you're struggling. I'm so sorry, and I am empathetic towards you, and I know what you're going through, and I understand the frustration.
I mean, this is what I don't get. Because these people, maybe not her, because she strikes me as kind of your normal kind of chubby chick who just, wanted to lose some weight, but like with the fat activists, why is exercise like torture? I mean, they act like it's getting put on the rack and stretched and not in a good way, or being locked in an Iron Maiden, or, any other variations of torture. I don't know, have that cage put on your head and then letting the rabid rats in there to eat your face. I mean, exercise is not that bad. I mean, it makes you feel good. Go for a walk with your friends. You know what? And if you can't walk that far, then get your friend over there and walk to the mailbox and back, I mean, it's not that bad. Eating healthy stuff is not like being forced to eat tree bark. Not that bad. It's okay. Pick out some healthy food you like and start with those. Those will be your little seed menu, and then you can expand it. Not that difficult. You just don't go from 0 to 100 like this lady. If she's done it all wrong, I don't know if she's got a trainer. If she does, maybe she should tell her trainer that she hates this, and maybe the trainer can make some adjustments for her.
I love you. Nobody says they love you.
No, you don't love me. You hate me. I am the worst. I am the worst person in your eyes.
I love you, and I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. I think you're a masterpiece. Maybe we were all not meant to be in perfect little normal bodies.
What is normal? What is your normal body? What is your goal that you're trying to achieve that is normal? Because the skinny legend isn't normal. You are normal.
And I know some people are going to see this and say, oh, she's just feeling bad for herself.
Oh, she is feeling bad for herself.
That's another excuse.
And it is a little bit of an excuse because you're going to quit.
You have no concept.
I do.
None.
Yeah, I do.
Prologue video to that video. Watching it, I'm crying all over again. I don't want anybody to feel bad for me.
Too late. I do.
But to sit on your pedestal and tell me that I'm not trying, that I'm lazy.
Well, actually, I don't think that right now she's being lazy. And I think she is trying. But she's gonna fail with this 0 to 100.
Stigmas that you would attach to fat people, because
there's no fat stigma. Fat is normal. Nobody hates a fat person like a fat person, apparently.
It's easy. Stop. That's
it is easy on paper.
What this video is for. Stop. Because there's a lot of us in big bodies their whole life and tried and tried. I literally feel like I have been on a diet since I was 8 years old.
Ditto, bitch. Guess what's different about me? I found shit I like to eat. And I didn't start out going 0 to 100. I don't know where I was because my husband just came in. So let's go.
And I can't fucking beat it. I cannot seem to win. So stop your fat shaming.
No. If you weren't a little teeny bit of shamed, you couldn't be shamed. That would be like somebody being like, you got blue hair. Ew. So gross. I can't believe you have blue hair. Oh my God. Guess what? I purposefully have blue hair, okay? If you're purposefully fat, then you can't be shamed for it. You'd be like, oh, bitch, I am hot stuff. Can't shame me. I'm awesome. But they don't really feel that way. They just pay that lip service.
Stop saying we're glorifying obesity.
I'm not really thinking that she is, to be honest. I don't think she's a fat acceptance person. I just feel she's your regular old person trying to lose weight and has just kind of gotten herself caught up maybe in some fat acceptance ideas, which surprisingly a lot of people have. But let's go.
Stop saying we're lazy. Stop saying we eat.
Did I already say that I was a lazy bitch? Because I was. I would sit on the couch and binge watch TV all weekend long, all day long. I would start out and I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to watch an episode of Doctor Who, usually, until I wake up, let the coffee kick in, and then I'll go do something. And then the first episode would be cool, and then like the next one, I would be like, oh, this looks good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll watch the second one, and then I'll get up and go do stuff. And then the second one would end, and then the next one, I'll be like, okay, I will tomorrow go do the things, my errands, and the crap that I need to do. And then I would finish out binge watching the entire fucking day, and then the next day would start exactly the same. My lazy ass on the couch, binge watching Doctor Who. So I was a lazy bitch.
This and that, you have no idea.
I do, because I was a lazy bitch. Now, maybe she is not. Maybe not every fat person is, but I know I was.
You have a fat shamer in your life, and you haven't been able to put into words. You haven't been able to put into words what it feels like to be in a bigger body your entire life.
Okay, I've been in a bigger body half of my life. Number one, I hate that fucking saying, because you don't trade it in. It's not like I can be like, you know what? I don't like this old Buick. I'm just going to trade that and trade it in for a Lamborghini. I can't do that. I'm stuck here, okay? So you're not in a bigger body. This is you. I mean, perhaps when you die, other things happen. I'm not going to say what exactly, because everybody's got their own belief. But for now, this is us that we know of.
Like, maybe it's something beyond diet and exercise.
Okay, it is all diet. All of it is a diet, okay? 100% it is the diet. And I know. What about PCOS? What about whatever? Okay. What about taking prednisone? Okay. PCOS can make it harder to lose weight, okay? Prednisone can definitely make it way fucking harder to lose weight. It makes you pack the weight on. I know my dad was on prednisone for a long time. Yes, it makes it harder, but it doesn't stop weight loss. Because if it did, they would be trying to figure out how to give everyone PCOS in starving countries. They would be putting everyone on prednisone in starving countries. Like, lady, if you think you can't lose weight, get on a loan and collect your fucking check. Just bring a big jacket and a tent so you can just sit around and not lose weight. And when you're, whatever you get, $5,000. I don't know what the prize money is. I know it seems like a paltry amount for the hell they go through, but let's go.
Lost hundreds of pounds. I have not been able to sustain it.
Because you do this every time. I bet you every time. You're like, well, you know what? The last time I lost a ton of weight, keto worked for me. I'll go on keto again. And then you do this. You're like, I'm going to kick my own ass exercising. And I'm going to eat sticks. Or, well, what is it? Keto would be, yeah, keto could be sticks. I'm going to eat sticks and exercise a ton. And it's not sustainable. It's been 9 weeks for you in this video. And I would bet $100 she's already quit. Because she made this video a while ago. Oh, I'm not sure. She said it was just around Christmas, so a full month later almost that we're watching this. She's quit already. I bet money on that.
I have tried everything because...
No, you haven't, clearly, because if you had, you'd be there.
I'm not over here glorifying obesity.
See, I don't think she's a fat activist. I don't know, because her channel looked like it was cooking and stuff. I mean, I haven't perused every single video, but it just looks like cooking and things to me. But maybe she is a fat activist. I don't know. She just strikes me as your normal kind of person that's like, hey, I want to lose weight because I want to feel better in my body. And she's going about it all wrong, because when you go to 0 to 100, yeah, you're sore. Like I said, I did it. I mean, shit, I do things now that make me sore, and I'm, hobbling around going, I fucking hate leg day. I kicked my own ass. I mean, I get it. It sucks, but you don't have to do that. I do that because, well, I clearly hate myself or something.
I do not want to be this way.
I know you don't, but you're doing it wrong.
I would do anything.
I would do anything for love, but I wouldn't do that. Okay, that's the wrong tune, but that's what's happening. Because I remember this desperation. I think I've talked about it, where you're just so fucking desperate. I think I talked about it with Amber Lynn, where you would do anything in that moment. You know, you're like, I would saw a leg off if I could just lose weight. Well, that would make you lose weight, but I would do anything to lose weight. And then an hour later, you're eating donuts or cannolis or pie or whatever. I remember that desperation. And that's where, like, honestly, that's where I have the cards, my little, Beck diet, where I read my cards so I remember what I'm trying to do. And I set an alarm on my phone saying, okay, read your cards. Okay, do. I read my cards. Okay, my little card tells me, I would do anything to lose weight. Then why are you eating shit? That could be one of her cards. You have to change your mindset. And you have to want it.
To be normal.
Again, what is normal? Is a skinny legend normal to you? Who are you looking at? You're like, she's normal. I mean, are you surrounded by thinner people? Because I know I'm surrounded by fatter people. So my normal is morbidly obese women. Except for one that's not.
And I'm trying. That's what this video is for. So watching it and editing it, I'm going through it all over again because the pain is so fucking real, bro.
Then stop. Don't do this. If eating avocado and eggs and working out is torture to you, don't do it. Okay? B, you will need to accept your fate, whatever it is. Don't do it. If you're going to do this, you don't have to do it this way. You can do something different. If she liked swimming, I don't know what she likes to do, she could go swimming. That is an excellent fucking exercise. And it probably wouldn't suck as much as sitting in your home gym on the treadmill or whatever the fuck she's doing. Honestly, if your workout and diet program makes you cry and put videos like this out, don't do it. Find something else to do or accept your fate.
Bro, I'm not gonna fucking give up because
You've already quit. I would bet money on that, and I'm sorry. That sucks, and I wish you hadn't.
I don't give up.
Obviously you have, because you said you've lost hundreds of pounds and never been able to keep them off. You quit.
To share the frustration and put fat shamers to bed.
I'm not going to bed. Nope. I'm going to stay out here because I think you can lose weight. You are working so hard. I believe you could lose weight with a little guidance and not think that this is the most sucky thing that ever happened to you.
And shut them up. If you are one of those people that have been 300 pounds, 250 pounds, and you lost 100 pounds, and now you have decided to fat shame everybody, you're an asshole.
I am an asshole. I am. How did you know? The reason that happens is because I know how you can do it. I know how it can be done. And I know you're doing it wrong. I wish I could help you do it right. But I can't because you don't know me and you would probably hate me outside. I mean, obviously, if you have a trainer, they're doing a shitty job. I wonder if she's got Copilot.
Because you, more than anybody, should understand what it feels like to be in this body.
I don't know what it feels like to be in your body, but I can tell you right now, I hated the back pain. I hated the knee pain, foot pain. Like, I have had to wear shoes at all times. I could not walk around the house barefoot because that hurt my little feetses because I was 250 pounds. And my back hurt. Like I told you guys that I would get up in the morning and I would sit at the dinette like this, stretching out my back because my back hurt so much. And then when we were building that brick wall out back, that I would have these horrible spasms in my back. Like, that I would almost fall. If there wasn't a wall next to me, I would have fallen over. You know, I understand what it feels like. And I wish I could help you. Going balls to the wall like this ain't helping you. But that's why I make the videos. I hope that people can glean something from what I'm saying. I mean, you lost 15 pounds. That probably feels a lot better.
Again, I am not talking to the people that have gone through their teens and their 20s and their 30s. Oh my God, I'm a size 6. I've never been a size 6.
Me neither.
The last time I was a size 6 was when I came out of my mother's vagina. Oh, and I have a mother that works out every day, really watches what she eats, and has never been under 200 pounds. Oh,
bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. What is really watches what she eats to you? What is it to you? Because clearly she passed on some shitey eating habits to you, which is why you're in this predicament.
Oh, let's just forget that aspect medically. Let's just use that as another excuse, Deanna.
You are using it as an excuse. I hate to say it. Okay, so my mom was a tiny person. My mom was thin. And my mom, you know what my mom ate? Here's what she ate. Okay, she would get up in the morning and she would have those little packets of oatmeal, the ready-made ones. She would eat that, the brown sugar maple syrup ones or whatever they are. I don't know, because I don't eat that kind of oatmeal. She would eat that. She would eat that oatmeal for breakfast. And then at lunch, she would have half a peanut butter sandwich. And then for dinner, whatever we were eating for dinner. But she would have maybe a fist-size amount of meat. And if she could scooch by with less than a fist-size amount of vegetables, that's what she would do. And that's what she ate. And, well, she also drank booze. But that's what she ate. And her booze. And I calculated it out once. And I think she was eating 1,200 calories. When she was like 75 years old and like 5'2". That's what she was eating. She was not a big person. She was not a fat person. I don't know where I came from. I took after my dad. He had all kinds of weight problems. And I think I watched him struggling with his eating because he was on prednisone, so he wanted a snack. And I think I watched that and here we are. But yeah, your shitey eating habits from your mom. And I'm sure it's a familial thing because she's Italian. Let's go.
I truly don't believe that fat people choose to be fat or want.
They do choose to be fat. It's all your choices. And I know I've said on this channel, and I'm sorry for making this video long because I like to talk shite apparently, but my mom was an alcoholic. Okay. And when she passed, she was an alcoholic and a smoker. And so the alcoholism made it so she couldn't be operated on because she had cirrhosis of the liver. She would have bled out on the table. Because their first option, because she got a nodule of her lung cancer at the very top of one of her lungs. So their for option A was like, oh, just cut that bitch out of there and call it good. Well, they couldn't because she would have bled out on the table. Okay. And she passed, due to her smoking, she got cancer in the brain because cigarette smoke likes to metastasize. And it went to her brain. In the end, she didn't even know who the fuck I was. And for a long time, I racked my brains going, what is it that I'm doing every day that's killing me? Because I'm doing something every day over and over again that's killing me, just like she did. She drank, she smoked every day. What's this thing that I'm doing? Well, guess what? Mine was food. I was eating shitty, highly palatable processed foods every day, getting fatter, which made me vulnerable to 13 different types of cancer. I mean, I freaked out when because I'm menopausal, I freaked out when I had extra periods. Sorry, not to be gross. Went to the doctor and was like, do I have cancer? Because I know that being obese makes it easier to get uterine cancer, ovarian cancer. I was really scared. You know, fortunately it wasn't, but yeah, I was like, well shit, because I've been obese for so long. Is this cancer that I've given myself? Is this something I've done to myself because of the shit that I was eating? Okay, anyway, let's go.
Want to be fat.
I think she was saying that fat people don't want to be fat, which I agree with. I don't think they do. I think if I could snap my fingers, Thanos snap all the fat off of them, or give them the, what were they called? The little guys from Doctor Who that didn't. Adipose. The little adipose guys. If I could give it all the fat people little adipose pills and the little adipose alien pops off of them in the middle of the night, they would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
I do know and believe that there are fat people that have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and are just sick of hating themselves.
I don't think she's wrong there. I think she's absolutely right. Like, all the women that in my reality of my life are morbidly obese, and I sit around on Saturday all of them agreeing, oh, you know what, I'm fat, I can't lose weight, and I just don't care anymore. All of them sat around saying that. And I'm just like, have you guys not seen Secret Eaters? Because y'all are eating too much. That's why you're like this. And one of them, even, I helped her move, and I found candy in her bed. Candy in her bed underneath the covers, because that's what she would do at night. She would sit there doom scrolling YouTube or TikTok or where the fuck, eating candy, and wonders why she can't lose weight. Okay? I'm like, have you seen Secret Eaters? Because that's exactly what's happening. So that's what's happening with this chick too. You wander over to somebody's desk, you ask them a question, you eat a handful of M&Ms off their desk. You eat some cannolis for breakfast, which makes you hungry. So on the way to work, you stop at Starbucks and get like some kind of pastry and a coffee that's 500 calories. That's what's happening. If you don't fucking realize it, you think you eat normal. But you don't. Well, you do. You eat normal, but you're not eating healthy. You're eating like everyone else. And everyone else is fucking fat. Okay, sorry. Get all crazy and on my high horse.
So what do? They love and accept themselves as they are.
Okay, if you love and accept yourself, that means there's no room for improvement. And that is the danger of loving and accepting yourself as you were. And I was never more fucking unhealthy than when I was trying to love and myself for what I was. For being obese, I love myself. And then, you know, some little thing in my brain was like, this isn't right. You need to lose weight. Now, granted, I have lost, like I have told you, and make no secrets, I've lost hundreds of pounds before, as she has, as our guest here has. I've lost hundreds of pounds before and gained it all back. This time, this health journey, I haven't gained it back. It's been 5 years. Well, now, it can be done. And now I'm the worst thing ever. I was fat, previous fat. I don't know what they call me, past fat. I don't know.
So all you fat shamers out there saying we're glorifying obesity, X, Y, and Z, like you really, please, really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do. If you truly loved and accepted yourself for being big or whatever, if you were just like, I am the hottest shit ever, and somebody came up to you and was like, you're a fat cow, you'd be like, no, I'm fucking hot, bitch. Get out of my face and go about your world, you know, your life, and wouldn't even pay a mind to that. You'd be like, what a weirdo. So if you're so confident about being fat, then you love it so much, nobody can shame you for it. But the problem is they're just a teeny bit ashamed because they know, number one, it's causing them pain. Number two, there is some sort of inherent feeling within us, I think, that we feel shame for fatness. I don't think it's fat phobia. I think it's an internal thing because they've done experiments on this, that men find women of a certain ratio attractive, and women find men, you know, certain masculinity and muscle level attractive based on their cycle, where they are in their cycle. You know, it's just nature, I think, honestly. I don't think there's like fat phobia. I don't think anybody was consciously like, ooh, fat people. You know, I just don't think so.
Thanks for watching my TED Talk.
It's over. Okay. Oh, all right. Holy cats. Like I was saying, I don't think fat phobia is a thing. I don't think it's like this synthetic thing that we've made, you know, because we don't like fat people. I think it's absolutely because we know somehow inherently it's not healthy, because when we pick a mate, we're picking healthy. We're looking for health. Who's going to be a strong parent to bear offspring, to protect them, to provide for them, you know? And somebody who can't run 5 feet, you know, who can kind of waddle, you know, ain't going to be the best parent. I'm sorry, not to be a dick, but that's the truth. You know, you might be able to be a great emotional supportive parent, but when it comes to physically saving your child from getting hit by a bus, you probably can't do that. So this was a really long-winded video, and I'm sorry. So yeah, hopefully I can get this out soon. Air hugs. And I will see you in the next video.